Hey, it's Johara. Welcome back to my channel, to the Witchy Reader. So I'm going to be talking about my January TBR books I hope to read in January. Um, I think I only have one reread in this entire thing. I tend to do a lot of rereads, so um, yeah, these are just the books I hope to read. I hope to get to them all. Um, and maybe there'll be some that I end up reading that wasn't originally on my list, but we shall see. Um, But as of right now, these are the books that I want to read. I just hope I can get to all of them. Um, but yeah, so the only reread I'm gonna start with, since I read Six of Crows in December, I'm gonna reread Crooked Kingdom, which will probably be the first book I reread. Um, and yeah, so I'm excited to reread it because I love it, and I have a just Six of Crows related video planned. That's partly the reason why I'm rereading it. I also want to reread the books and rewatch the TV show, not just for the video I have planned, but also because season 2 should be coming out March 17th, I think. Is it March or is it May? It's one of the two. I think March. So yeah, and I'm very excited for season 2. So especially since Wyland will be introduced. I'm so excited for that. So yeah, definitely will be rereading this. Um, and then I have this on my list, which I had started. Um, the reason why I didn't continue it is because after the fire, um, we moved to my dad's trailer for a couple months before we got this house, and Um, when we got this house, I thought I brought it with me. I was wrong, and it wasn't until we cleared out my dad's trailer that I ended up getting this back. And yeah, so I was forced to take a pause on it. I did not mean to, but it's the third book in A Daughter's Ransom, an indie book, and I want to finally get to it, or at least finish it. I'm not very far in, as you can tell. I'm on chapter or page 22 or 23. I might just start over since I'm not that far. I don't even remember what happened. I'm on chapter 2. So yeah, I may just start over. We'll see. Um, but yeah, so I'm excited to finally read this. I've been meaning to read it for a while, and I still need to buy the prequel that just came out recently. Yeah, so I'm so excited to finally get to this. Because like you kept getting in the way, and apparently life didn't want me to read that book, but I don't care. I will read it. um, I have a couple of indie books. My books are trying to reach everything. So another book I want to read, which I have also started, is Unbirthday. It is. I'm almost done with the Twisted Tales that I want to read. So I want to finally read this book, and I'm on chapter 4. I took a break because I was going through hell on my personal life. A lot was just going on, and I took a break uh, from reading for like November because of it. And reading actually did help me in December get through personal things. But it was mostly rereads and audiobooks that was helping me through it. I didn't have much energy to do physical books, plus I was sick half of the month, so that also didn't help. um, I ended up just taking a pause, but I do want to get to it because I am enjoying it, but life gets in the way sometimes, and yeah, so I hope to finally read it, and I am very excited for this one. Um, Another indie book is Malediction I got for my birthday. Actually, most of these I not most, but like half I got for my birthday. So, yeah. It's another indie book about witches because I love witches. And yeah, so I'm excited for this one. It's one I've been wanting to get for a while, and my best friend Alyssa bought it for me. I'm sure you remember her. She's been on my channel before. And yeah, so um, thank you again, Alyssa, for this book. I'm very excited to get to it and to read it. And anyone who knows me knows I'm obsessed with witches. I mean, my channel is called What You Read It For Nothing, and Alyssa yelled at me for not mentioning that when I did my book haul. So there you go, Alyssa. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I'm excited for all these. Let's be real. That's why I want to read them. Um, and then I also have The School of Good and Evil, books 1 to 3. I think there's 6 books, but I only got the first 3 for my birthday by from a present from Lucy. Well, she sent me some money and I bought the books, but it was from her money. So thank you, Lucy, for that. That was a very nice gift, and I'm very excited. I don't know if I'm gonna read all 3 of these books this month, but I kind of want to because I want to finally watch the movie. But knowing me, unless I don't know that there's books to a movie, then I will watch the movie. But if I know there's books, like I was originally gonna watch the movie, but then I found out there were books. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the movie and read the books. But now I have the books, at least the first 3, and I really only need to read the first one for the first movie. I'm guessing. I'm guessing they're gonna do like 1 movie per book because that's what they usually do. So I'm gonna give it a try. I hope I like it. I think I will. Seems like it's right up my alley. So thank you, Lucy. Well, I bought these 3 books, um, with her money, but I also bought this. So thank you again, Lucy. This is Bamboo Kingdom, book 1, and there's 2 books out. The third book I think comes out in February. But I do want to read the first book, and I'm very excited because it's by my favorite author, Aaron Hunter. And anyone who knows me knows I do love Aaron Hunter's works from what I read so far. I did want to finally read all of Aaron Hunter's books this year. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. But yeah, I'm very very excited for this one, especially since there's pandas and Secrets is one of my all-time favorite books, up there with Harry Potter. And as you know, those are my 2 favorite series of all time. And Secrets is also about bears, but there was no pandas in this one, and this one has pandas. And anyone who knows me knows pandas are my favorite bear, and bears are my favorite animal. So I'm very, very excited to read about pandas, because I love pandas. Like, I have bears everywhere. Actually, they're not with me in my room at the moment. I have them somewhere else, in the house. But I have a lot of bears. I think I did an entire video at one point showing all of my bears, because I have a lot of bears, a lot of bears. I'm a little obsessed. So yeah. And then I also have The Warriors of Bria. I'm probably not gonna read all 4 books. There's 4 books so far. Tabby, um, Tabby is working on book 5, and but I have the first 4 books, 2 and 3. I got for my birthday from my mom. So thank you, mother. And um I bought books 1 and 2 a little while ago, been wanting to read them, and now that I have books 3 and 4, perfect time, and then I'll just have to wait for book 5 for whenever that gets published. But this is something I've definitely been wanting to read for a long time, and I'm finally gonna read books 1 and hopefully 2 at least this month. Depending on how my reading goes this month, maybe I'll read all 4. Do not hold my, I'm not gonna hold my breath. So yeah, but I'm very excited for this. It's another indie book, and Tabby, TM Cole, she's one of the people that do my writing sprints with me. So yeah, and I'm just very excited for this. This is book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4. I think book 4 was published rather recently. Yeah, it was the same month that I published The Realm of Monsters. It was earlier in the month. I don't remember exactly the day, but it was early in the month. Mine was done on the last day of the month, on Halloween. Ow. That was not smart. Those are all the books I have planned as of right now. Will I read all these? I do not know. Maybe I'll read some that were not on the list. Like I have some books on hold on Libby. If they end up coming, I'll end up reading those. But we shall see. It all depends on what happens. Um, so yeah, as of right now, this is what I hope to read, and I am pretty sure I'll enjoy them all. But you never know. But I'm very excited for all these nonetheless, and I cannot wait to get to them. um, like I said, several of them were for my birthday. The 3 books for the School of Evil, Bamboo Kingdom, books 3 and 4 of Tabby's books, The Warrior Bria, and book 1 of Malediction by Katarina King. Those were all birthday gifts. for early December. So yeah, I definitely hope to get to these and see what I think, and I will let you know in my wrap up for January. So yeah, please like and subscribe and comment what you plan to read this month. I would love to know, and I'll talk to you guys next time.